Terry Campbell from Karma Floral and Gift here in Fresno. They're at Maroa and Shaw. You know that orange stand that they have there on that corner? Mm-hmm. You're right catty corner from
right catty corner in the shopping mall across the way.
Yeah. How you doing, Terry?
Doing real well. Glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
You didn't bring me any flowers?
No. I ran out the door and I got halfway here and I went, oh God, I should have brought him something.
Yeah. Now I asked you, Easter's coming up Sunday. Is that a big day for florists? You said not really anymore.
You know, in times past it was huge, and we've seen a trend where it's not so much. We have a few orders in for Easter for corsages, which we're ready to do for folks if they want them.
Wait a minute, where do people wear corsages these days?
What location?
Where do they wear them? For what kind of event?
Going to church, taking your taking your mom or your wife to brunch, and it used to be very, very fashionable. Still is to a certain point. And we have a gentleman who came in and ordered some nice orchid corsages for Easter, so he could have one for his mom and his wife.
Cool.
To take them out to brunch.
Yeah. But you're looking forward to Mother's Day. That's like the biggest day of the year for florists, right?
Yes, that and Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a tremendously successful Valentine's Day, and we had all kinds of great people come in and order stuff, and we're looking forward to the same kind of crowd on Mother's Day.
Now, do you recommend that people get their orders in as soon as possible?
Absolutely. We want to make sure that we've got enough inventory ordered to accommodate everybody. Last-minute orders are okay too, but it really helps to get your thing picked out and you can get it just the way you want it for Mother's Day.
Yeah. How are prices this year compared to previous years? Is the supply there, or?
The supply is the supply is there. There's Valentine's Day always shows a little bit of a hike in price just because of the supply and demand thing. Mother's Day not so much. Don't expect to get taken to the cleaners on Mother's Day. We're going to treat you just right. but
I would expect to get taken to the cleaners on Mother's Day.
Right, and we work with everybody's budget as well. Exactly. Exactly.
So I come in and say I have this amount of money. You'll say we can work around that and get you something.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
What's the biggest arrangement you've ever made?
The biggest one we've ever made. Now we're fairly new. We've only been around for about a year now.
Okay.
So we haven't hit everything we're going to run into yet, but we've done some really large ones for funerals. We've done Valentine's Day. We did a couple of 2 armors going in monster vase.
2 armors.
Oh yeah, and we've done we did just an absolute huge rose arrangement. It was an I'm sorry arrangement for a guy, and
that's the Kobe Bryant arrangement.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out how big, and I said, well, how sorry are you? And the price kept going up, and so it worked out pretty okay.
And you're like going, yes.
Yeah, we get guys off the couch all the time.
So you open a year. What did you do before that?
Before that, my wife was in retail. She worked for a large pet shop here in town and managed that. And I was in outside sales. I also worked in the funeral industry for a few years.
So, funeral industry, you knew that there was always a demand for flowers.
Yes, absolutely.
So is that what triggered you getting into the floral business?
Not so much. It was something my wife and I talked about doing for a long time, and we decided, we're not getting any younger, so we decided to do it. So we took her retail skills and my sales skills, and then my experience in the funeral industry as well, and combined it, and went to school for it, and it turned out to be a pretty good mix.
Yeah. When you first opened the doors, was it tough getting those first customers in there?
Well, yes. We had the honeymoon phase with all of our friends and family, giving us business, which was awesome. And
but that can only last so long.
Yeah,
right?
and we're strictly local. We're not a wire service florist. We're a local florist. We're a real live mom and pop shop. And so we just got out there, and we still get out there and hustle and meet people and make friends. And if you give outstanding customer service, your clientele will build, and it has.
Sure.
Our success at this point, even just before our year mark, is wildly beyond our expectations. We've developed a wonderful group of regular folks. Most of our business is repeat business and referrals now.
Okay. And, now, where do you get your flowers from? Are they flown in?
Or? They're trucked in. Some are local. We use a local flower supplier. And they, in turn, go to the market and on the coast once a week and get their inventory, come back, and we order from them. And
where the coast? Would they grow flowers over on the coast?
Oh yeah. We go to the Bay Area. Some go down to Los Angeles. Some Northern California. And believe it or not, a lot of roses, actually most roses and carnations and things like that, are coming from South America. Trucked up from South America.
Oh, not flown in. They're just trucked up.
Trucked up. Mm-hmm. So by the time they get to us, they're still fresh, but you got to process them, make sure they get hydrated and happy, so they look good for the customers.
Yeah. When I get when somebody gets an arrangement of flowers delivered to their house, what's the first thing they should do? How should they make sure it's going to last as long as possible?
Oh, change the water.
Change the water.
A lot of people don't know. After give it about 3 or 4 days, hold on to that thing, tip the water, change it, add a little bit of the flower food that we supply for you, and you'll be much happier. They'll last much longer.
Yeah. Now, I've heard a few drops of chlorine is a good thing.
Bleach.
Bleach.
Actually, you use just a drop or two of bleach in the water helps fight bacteria. Bacteria is the worst enemy of your fresh flowers.
And you can, extend the life of the flowers by a few days by doing that?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Fight that bacteria, change the water. If you want to put a drop of bleach in there to help fight bacteria, it'll help you out.
All right. Okay, Terry, how can folks find your shop? Or?
We are at the southeast corner of Maroa and Shaw. We are catty corner from the orange store there. We also have a Facebook page, Karma Cat Floral and Gift. We have a
Karma Cat.
Karma Cat and
with
Cat
a K.
Mm-hmm.
With K's.
Yeah,
Karma
we're,
Cat.
We're big animal supporters, animal rescue supporters, and we have 4 rescue cats of our own. Our logo is, it has the cat on it, so we mix that in there too.
So you're on Facebook, website also? Or?
Yes, www.karmacatfloral.com.
Karmacatfloral.com. And get those Mother's Day orders in ASAP.
We hope so.
All right. Terry, thanks for coming in
Hey,
today.
I appreciate your time today.
Bring me some flowers next time.
Absolutely.
All right. And
Thank
we'll be
you.
back with more on Central Valley Talk.